The NFL's favorite big brother is back in the headlines. But this time, it's not for a shirtless celebration or a legendary retirement speech. Jason Kelce has officially set the internet on fire with a bold declaration about a sport that most people didn't even know existed. As we move into 2026, the former Philadelphia Eagles center has set his sights on the viral phenomenon known as hobby horsing. While many critics have spent months mocking the sport, which involves athletes performing jumps and hurdles while riding a wooden horse on a stick, Jason has taken a completely different stance. He took to social media to admit that while the sport looks absolutely ridiculous, it is actually insanely athletic. This unexpected endorsement from a future Hall of Famer has completely flipped the script on how the world views this rising trend. Jason's commentary started after a video went viral of a young competitor expertly clearing massive hurdles under her own power, while holding a hobby horse. Most people were busy leaving jokes in the comments. But the legendary lineman noticed the sheer core strength and vertical leap required to pull off those moves. He pointed out that jumping over a waist-high bar while keeping your legs in a perfect galloping motion is something most professional athletes would struggle with. This isn't the first time Jason has weighed in on unconventional sports. He famously went on a rant about the real-life version of Quidditch, calling it weird and criticizing the uniforms. Before we get into the secret training routine Jason is reportedly trying out for his new golf hobby and whether we might see a Kelce family hobby horse race on the next episode of the podcast. Analyze and divide. Analyze the entire script to understand the narrative arc. Break it into a logical sequence of up to 20,000 scenes. Each scene must represent a distinct, visually coherent moment. Suggest transitions. For each scene, specify a cinematic transition type, e.g., dissolve, cinematic cut, zoom in. Scene length, very important name for short, fast-paced, and impactful scenes. Each scene's subtitle should ideally be between 5 and 15 words. Section 2, Absolute, Unbreakable Rule for Subtitles. Section 3, Instructions for Hyper-Detailed, Styled Image Prompts. Section 4, Final Verification Protocol, Mandatory. Do you agree with Jason that hobby horsing is a legitimate sport because of the athleticism involved? Or is it just too silly to be taken seriously? Stop what you are doing and drop your vote in the comments right now because the 92%ers are having a massive debate over this one. Since retiring from the league, from becoming a serious student of the game of golf, to his constant banter with his brother Travis about the latest pop culture trends. He even joked that the horse heads used in hobby horsing probably make the jumps harder by shifting the athlete's center of gravity. Whether he is defending racehorses or analyzing stick horse hurdles, Jason remains one of the most relatable and hilarious voices in sports media today. The era of Jason Kelce, the sports philosopher, is officially here. If you had to challenge Jason Kelce to any non-traditional sport, would you pick hobby horsing? Or would you try to beat him in a game of competitive cornhole? Let us know in the comments below. And tell us if you think Jason should actually try hobby horsing on camera.